Hazard a record of 14-10. These two teams met back in August the 16th, where Jackson won 3-0. John, good to see you.
Good to be here, mister. Like you said, they won 25-22, 25-23, and 25-12. We'll see if hopefully it goes that way tonight for Jackson City, and it may go that way for Hazard.
Well, Jackson City, of course, they coming off a win over Albany. They won a couple of games in a row here. Hazard coming off a win versus Hazard or Albany County, 3-0. The season's winding down pretty quick. District tournament starts soon, and John, volleyball is the shortest season as far as weeks of all the Cash AA sports. It's the shortest.
Right. Yeah, it seems like they just got started. I know City School plays Drew Buchanan tomorrow away, and Powell Thursday, and then Hazard has 2 games left. They've got Buckhorn at home, and then they've got Lee County away on the 12th.
And tomorrow night will be Hazard's senior night here, last home game of the season. And we are ready to get this game started. Of course, Jackson City in their purple, black shorts, black knee pads, wearing white Asics shoes. And Hazard in their home white, gold, and dark blue trim, dark blue shorts, white shoes. And we're ready to get this game started. It should be a dandy, John on Couch.
Yes. Sammy Noble's up to serve, start the game.
Number 9, Sammy Noble.
Just a freshman.
Just a freshman. Of course, Jackson has 2 seniors on the team. It has Bill Noble and Addie Turner. And Mullins couldn't quite get to that one. 1-0 Hazard. We had to move, John. We actually stood up on the other side of the gym, but they got some scoreboard out of whack here. We had to move across the floor to a different scoreboard. So we're just glad to be back on the air broadcasting Jackson City volleyball. And Campbell.
Lauren Allen just serves that number 21 for Hazard.
And point should go to maybe Jackson City. It's 1-0. Jackson's trailing now 1-1 now. We're in set number 1. We do want to thank everybody for tuning in to WJSN 97.3 King of Mountain Sports. As Campbell serves that one. Jackson City, a much improved team.
Eddie Noble's tried to send that one over from the back row. Hard to spike from the back row.
Yes, it is.
Down 2-1.
Because with youth, I guess.
Yes. She should have probably set it up into the front row.
Back to serve for Hazard, number 21, Lauren Allen Jr. There's Bill Noble and Kennedy Mullins. Oh, good job. Oh, good recovery by Strong, but the point should go to Hazard 3-1. I didn't see that. Did he touch the net or something?
No. Only thing I can figure is he called it, she touched it twice.
Oh.
But she just hit it with one hand. I don't see how she could have done that.
As Allen back to serve.
She's a lefty. That's a little bit different.
The southpaws are hard to guard in basketball.
Baseball, they've got a wicked curve.
Mullins, good effort by Campbell to save that one. Can they get it over? They did. Turner, excellent effort by Jackson City.
Good hard hit by Savannah Combs. Still
Campbell
turned it.
2 Tigers down on the floor. Not supposed to say volleyball is not a contact sport, but they're wrong, John. These girls hit the floor a lot.
Yes.
Good volleyball action here back and forth between the 2 teams. Campbell with the recovery. The fit up. The Bell Noble up high. Yes, just a spike from Bell there. Bell and Turner, the 2 seniors for the Jackson City Lady Tigers. And, of course, Jackson coached by a longtime coach, Ricky Barnett, and Hazard coached by Mr. Nolan Allen. Both teams in the 14th region. Jackson City in the 55th district and Hazard in the 54th. Good job by Turner.
Jamie Pratt for Hazard, she does a real good job on the back row. She sort of spikes it from the back row. She sent it back across really hard, but so far Jackson City's kids has been able to call it dig it, and
we're all tied up 3-3 in the first set. Good serve by Noble.
Out of bounds.
Noble will be back to serve. Point Jackson City 4-3. Lady Tigers up over Lady Bulldogs. Oh, Strong, Tara Strong.
Failed. Eddie Noble sends it over.
Okay, we got ball on the floor here. It happens sometimes. We got an errant volleyball on the floor. Off the rhythm of Jackson City, looking good there.
Yes.
Young man rolled the ball on the floor.
Yes, I think that's coach's grandbaby.
Oh, Lordy.
Got an assistant coach with him. That was a good save by number 12 there, Savannah. She went almost into the stands to save that one.
Oh, good dive by Belle Noble. She hit the floor hard on that one. And she comes up and look and lift it.
Yeah. It looked like she landed out on her right hip.
Oh, gosh. I tell you, when you play basketball, Coach, you get them hip burns.
Yeah.
That's on the hip bone. The hip burns, it hurts, don't it?
Yes.
The hip stay bruised forever.
Yeah, you'll slide till that sweat rolls off and all dries off, and then you get bare skin on that.
You know, you get
on the floor.
No, a knee burn from taking the charge, or whatever, or hustling. Well, that could get some exposure. You get hip burn. Never get no exposure.
Right.
You just hurt.
It hangs around for a while.
I'm 4-4 here. We're at Hazard High School in Prairie County. That's number 1 back to serve. Coach, that is
Addison Chet.
She's a freshman. She's a setter.
She does a very good job at that. I was going to mention that a while ago. She set up quite a few nice.
Campbell tried to get to that one, but it did not quite get over the net. Gent, this gym is very nice, Coach.
Yeah. The little Jet girl, she's small in stature, but she can rack that ball when she serves it. But she hit it so hard it went plumb out of bounds.
She's a freshman.
She's probably going to be a dandy.
Mullins back to serve. Good job by Turner. Eddie Turner. I imagine we'll be playing basketball this year.
Yes.
Plays basketball, track, volleyball, softball.
She's pretty good in all of them. She's a very good student, too.
And
a good governor's scholar, very intelligent. The whole family. They're just, I had every one of those kids in class. They're just top-notch kids.
Good young lady.
The parents is all time.
I'm sorry, Coach, I cut you out.
Well, I was just going to say her parents is all the time, helping doing stuff. And then that little girl dove out of bounds to try to save the ball. Campbell.
Both Campbell and Bell hit the floor. But the score is 6-6. We're tied up here. Set number 1. Kennedy Mullins hit that a mile high.
Sammy just said Addie up a good one, but
Point Jackson City. Number 10 into the game for the Lady Dogs. That is Chloe Fugit. And she is a sophomore as Strong back to serve. Tara Strong. She's a sophomore too. Mullins. To hit up to Turner. Good job by Bell. It's about twice, I think. Point goes to Hazard. We're at set number 1. As number 12 goes back to serve for Hazard, that is Savannah Combs. And Savannah is a freshman right side hitter. A good dig by Bell Noble. Point goes to Jackson City 8-7. And set number 1.
Had to look at that twice. Rachel Allen's just an 8th grader for Hazard, but she's fairly tall. She just made a nice play just a couple times. It took me
I wonder that she played basketball because had a new girls basketball coach from Lawrence County this season, Coach Howard. Ball, like a communication that time by Jackson City. They paid for it as Hazard gets the point. 9-8. We're in a seesaw battle back and forth here in set number 1. Going to 25.
Miley Gadbury, that was a nice service. You just did another one.
Good job about Bill Noble. Strong to dig. Set up the bell. Get it just over the net, and Jackson couldn't quite recover that one. And they scored 10-8. Hazard's up.
They play it off the net, and that takes some quick reflexes. When Sammy hit that and it come off the net, Leanne was able to hit that up. That's good hand-eye coordination.
Jen. Hazard's fairly young, Coach.
Do they have a senior?
They have one senior, number 13, Mallory Mitchell. And so both teams are young. Jackson with 2 seniors. Hazard 1 senior as Sammy Noble's back to serve, number 9. Oh, good serve by Sammy.
So speaking of Hazard senior, she just sent one back across.
Belle Noble gets that one. Belle plays hard, and she's still limping from that earlier, that dive on the floor. She's still limping a little bit.
I just noticed that when you said that. Good eye, Mr. Turner.
Sammy, eye contact's in too. Sammy back to serve.
Nice one.
Good dig by Addie Turner. Oh, good effort by Belle Noble.
Belle, yes.
Coach, I think Belle Noble can play at the next level if she chooses to do so.
Right. I think she started since she's been in the 8th grade.
She can flat play.
Yeah. Make very few mistakes.
And a very heady player, gets her teammates in the right position on the court. You know, you can tell she's the leader.
Right. And she's always got a good attitude.
Belle Noble. Sammy Noble, excuse me. She gets that when nobody was at. Score goes to Hazard. 11-11, number 10 back in the game for Hazard is Chloe Fugit, a sophomore for the Lady Dogs. 11-11 here in first set. Jackson City taking on Hazard. Girls volleyball action. 14th region action. Good job by Turner. The fit up. Jet with the recovery. The dig out by Turner. Doesn't get to it.
The Jet did a good job setting the Cheney girl up for a spike.
Dig it back to serve. 12-11. Hazard's up. Tara Strong with the dig. Oh, Belle Noble. Finesse. Hazard's got a lot of potential, Coach. That looks impressive early on.
That's another spike by Cheney there.
The top teams in the 14th region are Letcher 1, Leslie 2, Bridget 3, Prairie 4, Jackson 5, Hazard 6. The Letcher is the favorite to win the 14th region on paper.
Now they're usually good year in and year out.
Belle Noble up high.
They tried to get in over the back row, and it just about made it. They still need a point.
13-12. Hazard's up. Campbell with the serve. We got a big crowd here at the Hazard Gymnasium. Not the Memorial Gymnasium, but the gym on the campus. Is he saying the ball hit twice?
Yeah.
That's why I thought the referee was signaling. As number 21 back to serve. That's Allen. Oh, Strong hits the floor.
Dove and got it over the net. That was a pretty good play. Tara Strong.
Well, definitely, Coach, it's a contact sport. These girls have to be bruised up.
Yeah.
Both sides. Belle Noble pulls back to serve number 14. 15-13, Jackson trailing by 2, set number 1. As Gent back serve, Mullins with the extra effort, they'll get it over. Oh, good job by Turner, the set up. Good action now. Campbell. Hazard up high. Good dig out coming up, coach. We couldn't quite get to it.
That's Reagan Cheney again on the spot.
You know, Redden County has 2 volleyball players that are playing for Al Floyd. Emily Walsh and Adriana Schultz doing well for Al Floyd, both starting out. I mean, can't keep it up with those girls with Al Floyd doing quite well. Watts and Schultz for the Breathitt County young ladies that have gone on to play at Al Floyd. So they're doing very, very well at Al Floyd.
Yeah, they stuck out in the high school ranks. They did very well. You can tell they could play at the next level.
Watts was the player of the year, the 14th. Bell with the dig, Bill Noble. So Turner. I tell you, Coach, you start talking about these ball games, and you watch these kids progress over the years, and you get to be like a part of your extended family because you watch them from day one when they start playing high school ball, and you watch them progress. And, you know, it's like part of you out there playing.
Right.
There's like Jackson City, Breathitt, you know, and Rivermove. Also, Riverside wouldn't have a team.
Right. They're watching them grow up and get better all along.
Especially when you coach and talk to some of these girls.
Right.
17-15, Jackson trailing as Turner Strong. Her grandpa is my neighbor. Troy Strong's daughter. That's her dad. (18 to 15) as number 12 goes back to serve for Hazard. That is Savannah Combs, and she's a freshman. Mullins with the dig. Bell Noble with the set up to Turner. Finesse on that one.
Yeah. Addie just dropped it over the net, and that girl was just a little too far away from it.
18-16 on the point by Jackson City as Turner goes back to serve. That was hit the rails on the roof, the support system, I guess, Coach. And then it caught the Lady Tigers by surprise.
Yeah, it threw off their timing for sure.
Back-to-back points by Hazard, 20-16.
It just clipped the net.
We got a timeout coached by Ricky Barnett. We're going to take it with them. 20-16, Hazard leading Jackson City, set number 1, girls volleyball. Listen to 97.3, your king of mountain sports.
Let me tell you about SEC Auto Sales, Highway 15 South in Jackson, near Citizens Bank. I'm telling you what, they have the best selection of anybody in our whole area. Good prices. They'll work with you on payments. An excellent sales staff. Dwayne is there to help your finances. Jeff, the owner, Chris Bunn, he's one of the salesmen, along with many others. So I urge you, as your friend, to before you buy a vehicle, go by SEC Auto Sales. Check out the quality, the price, the payment, and you'll be glad you did. SEC Auto Sales, Jackson, Kentucky.
You're listening to 97.3 WJSN FM, Intermountain Broadcasting Company, Jackson, Kentucky.
And welcome back to WJSN 97.3, your king of mountain sports. 21-16, Hazard creeping toward that magical number 25 to get the 25th point to win this set. Hazard looks very good early on in this one. Bill Noble with the extra effort. Point goes to Jackson City, 21-17. Jackson trying to crawl back. Of course, last week, Coach, there was no ball games on the radio because of the radio auction, which is always good for the Lions Club to, auction off those items, help buy glasses for the kids where the money goes to. So a good cause, the radio station donates their time so the Lions Club members can auction off items to raise money to buy eyeglasses for the kids. So last week there was no ball games, but for a good cause.
Right. Now, years ago, they bought a kid that I had played ball for me. He had them taped and everything glued, and I mentioned it to Burton Hurl. He said, "Son, I'll take care of it." Sure enough, they took him down to Lexington, got him fitted and his eye exam, and got him a new pair of glasses.
And Burton Hurl, they staple the Jacksons. Lions Club. But prior to Burton Hurl, he's in the hospital, and hope pray that he can come back home soon. Just an outstanding man. Coached me at the SMS and taught me in school, like so many others. And the Hurl family just means so much to the county. So prayers for Burton and PR and their family right now.
Right, that whole family's good, but I thought the world of Burton.
22-19, Jackson crawling back in this one. Noble up high. Good dig by Campbell.
And dig by Tara, and Eddie sends it over. Man, that was good.
Well, set number one, Campbell with a dig to set up Bill Noble. Back and forth action now. Campbell. Bill Noble sets up Turner softly with that one. And it worked. 42
in the hole again. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I get excited.
Coach, I think these teams are evenly matched.
Yeah, Hazard's improved a bunch since.
Campbell with the serve. Good job by Campbell to dig that one out. Bell. There's Sammy Noble up to Bell Noble.
I tried dropping it in the hole, and it didn't quite work.
Soft touch by Jackson City. Dig by Campbell. Set up by Sammy Noble. Up to Tara Strong. Just over the net. 22-20. Oh! Two Tigers on the floor, but the point goes to Hazard. 23-20 here, and set number one.
That was Reagan Cheney again. I'd say out of the 23, she's probably got 7 of those points.
Yeah.
She's done really good in that front row.
Campbell with the dig. The set up to Turner. Good. Oh.
Campbell saved a bunch.
She's about. Playing well, Coach.
Yes. Just a sophomore.
Bell Noble. Good defense by Jackson. It pays off as Jackson gets the point. 23-21. You're right. Campbell's played a great game defensively so far for Jackson City and Coach Ricky Barnett. Bell already got that ball over the net,
and it throws everybody's timing off, seems like, when those kids would serve it that way. Cheney and others tried to spike it.
Turner with a save for Jackson City. Turner with a dig. Bell stood up to Turner, reverse. Good action here in this.
Yeah, they just keep volleying it back and forth.
Bell with the dive. Turner up high with the serve. Campbell on the floor. The point goes to Hazard. 24-21 going to 25. Best 3 out of 5. 25 is the point that you got to get to win the set. As number one goes back to serve for Hazard. That's Gent. Campbell the dig. Mullen. Turner. Eddie Turner. Oh. Point goes to Hazard. Is that right? Yeah. So Hazard wins set number one. 25-21 Hazard. And we'll take a 3-minute break. Listen to WJSN 97.3, your king of Mountain Sports.
Jim Baker Auto Parts, phone 666-24